Before we get into the intro, I would just like to address that last episode, I might have been blind. I thought I was seeing perfectly well, my eyesight, generally doesn't have any problems. But here is Lancelot, and I just completely missed him. He's probably pretty important in the grand scheme of things to know that he exists in this world. But, whatever. We missed him, but there we go. We saw Lancelot last time. He lost his lands, and he has come to Britain. Pretty cool. Anyway, hello and welcome to The Winter King. Last time we started getting some, favors. Well, we only have one left right now. We're favored with this guy right over here. We're basically just trying to see if we can build up our realm a little bit to the point where, or build up our favors to the point where we can then take over the realm from our nephew. And once we do that, we're looking to see whether we can pick on some of these small people. So, let's have a quick look at our favor situation. So this guy, we have a favor with him. He is 47, so he might die at some point, but we have the favor. So we'll see if we can use that. Who else do we ideally want? This guy, we would ideally want him, our cousin, yeah, we would want him to owe us a favor. Let's see, how much is a favor from him? He just won't, 505? What? He is not that rich. Okay, fine. How much do you want? 200. I guess maybe the mod might have turned up the amount favors cost, I would just imagine. Yeah, seems to be the case. What are these prices? Alright then. Well, I guess we're not going to buy any favors anytime soon, so we just have to kind of wait for our opportunity. We can imprison this person. What's he trying to do? He's trying to kill someone. Okay, we'll imprison him. Why not? Like, there's zero reason not to imprison him right now. I mean, he's a reasonably alright commander, but I don't really like Trickster. Let's imprison him anyway. That's fine. And then, well, we could release him. We could execute him, or we can banish him. 0.1 gold, definitely 100% worth. And let's kind of unpause and let things go. Okay, it's awesome. Oh, it's going to do the, yeah, okay. It's going to make us regent again. So I guess we'll wait a little bit for that to happen. We got our gold. Can we be regent again? It might be on year end, it lets it be regent. Or maybe we never got kicked off of regent. No, we did get kicked off. We'll wait to year end. It'll probably put us back in charge. Oh, so King Ale the Ox has declared the Anglian conquest of Durocobrivis. Durocobrivis? I don't know. I don't care. Anyway. The Anglian Invasion. Longboats full of Anglian settlers are grounding every month on the eastern shores of Britain. The newcomers are hungry and fierce warriors with their wives and children. They are looking for new lands to call home. The Anglian warlords have no choice but to expand their realms to the west, and they are assembling their armies for war. Local British rulers should strengthen their defences and be ready to fight for their lands. So we're being attacked by 4,000 troops. Okay, how many men does... our liege has 4,000 troops. Now, here's a very important thing. We don't want our liege to lose these battles. This is our land. So we need to effectively fight for it as well. Which we will do. We're going to raise our men. Can we offer to join the war or something? No. Steal from liege. Ooh, interesting. Does he have any, like, artifacts we want? No, he doesn't have artifacts. What would, I guess stealing would just take his money? Anyway. Let's merge over here. Oh god, time's moving far too quickly for this battle. Anyway, we want to head up here and hopefully join in. We'll definitely have our friend lead because he's very good. Actually no, we'll have this guy lead because we need an organizer. Our friend lead one of the flanks, and then we'll have this guy lead. The organizer is good because it means that we can catch up to our liege here. Can we do this? Yeah, I kind of prefer that route round. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to attach. So that way we've effectively given our liege an extra 1,000 troops to play with, which should help, hopefully, win them the war. Okay, we're doing well as our marshal. New year, are we regent yet? Oh no, maybe it's a year into the game it will activate. Oh, and there's a Saxon conquest on us as well, 3,000. That's not so good. Oh, we're in a battle down here. Okay. My lord, that is much louder than it should be. Yeah, I don't usually go into these ones. I think it's effect volume. That's a little bit better. That's still really loud. Wow. I have no idea why that's quite so loud. That's better. That's reasonable. Okay, it looks like we are winning. Yeah, we are winning. We lost quite a few men, but we won the battle. Nice, so that's 48%. Don't know why he's heading over here. That seems like a really, really bad idea. Okay. Need a new commander. One of ours died. Okay, we'll put in this guy. Let's see. Well, oh, we'll put in leading the center guy. Then we'll have him lead the center. Wait, where are you going? Why are you heading? Oh, he's trying to merge up the armies. Oh, he only took half his army down south. Why would he do that? Okay, I guess we'll stay with them because we really want them to stay strong, but still. Wait. Yeah, okay, they merged their armies. That's fine. So we have 5,000, they have 5,000. It's not too bad. Spring? Okay. This would actually not be the worst time ever to just draw our troops back and declare a war to take this land. Our liege has 4,000 troops, but if we draw our men back, he might get killed. His men might get killed by them, and that would give us a good opportunity. It's not very noble, but it would definitely do it. Is that what we want to do, though? We could. That would definitely give us a chance. Do we have enough strength? Is that going to play out? We have 5,000. I still don't think we have enough strength, even with that. It's a little annoying. How old's our liege? 4. We've got time to think about it. We'll stay and help our liege for just now. Okay, we are winning both wars, which is nice. Okay. Oh, we captured some guy in battle. What's he? He's stiff and a veteran. Okay. And we captured another one in battle. Nice. Okay, was that down here? Yeah, it was. Cool. And we're 82% war score in that one. Okay. We just execute them. You know, we're not going to execute them because we can sacrifice them later with the Worship the Ancestors one, I think. Yeah. So let's keep them in our prisons. That works. 82%. That also includes some ticking war score. This one also includes ticking war score, doesn't it? Yeah. Which we're going to lose when they finish that siege, but that's fine. Today in the morning is the bringer of good news. My wife, Guinevere, thinks she is with child. Ah, okay, cool. Well, that's good. Oh, we're winning this battle. They've decided to attack us in. That was a really bad idea on their part. Okay, well, we won that. We have another prisoner. He has cancer, however. Don't suppose that we can ransom him for anything. Nah, they don't. He's the heir to the Kingdom of Anglia, though. Interesting. That's probably a lot of war score for our liege. Okay. Well, maybe it doesn't add in because he's our prisoner. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could do the Game of Thrones mod one where you could just give him to the to the war leader. This assassinate. Oh wait. Oh, that's the old assassinate mechanic from from this game. Oh, okay. You used to basically be able to throw gold at people until they died, and apparently they brought that back for the mod. That's pretty cool. 100% war score, so that should be a free win. There we go. King Cedric the Shadow has accepted our peace offer. Okay, what military advancement do we want to go for? Usually military organization's pretty top-notch. What's our army made up of? Made up mostly of militants. Okay, and a lot of spearmen. So, we could go into militants, or we could go into heavy infantry. I think we're going to go heavy infantry. And my reasoning for this is actually what we want to do is we want to have warriors in the end of our army. We don't want to have militants. And we have a lot of spearmen as well. So it benefits our spearmen, and it benefits the troop type that we want to move towards. So that works out pretty well for us. Okay. Now we're attacking this guy. We don't have the ticking war score because this land has been sieged, I think. Yeah, no ticking war score. So that's unfortunate, but we could possibly go and get that back. In fact, we just did get that back. It's summer. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think if we continue the siege, we've got a pretty easy war to win. Our 2 children need educations. Okay. So wait, which ones? Well, neither are heir. Oh, also if we die, we play as Mordred, but it's not game over. I didn't even notice that. Oh, cool. Anyway, first son. What did we educate him with the first one? Oh, it must be in thrift. Looking at what he's got. Anyway. Timid. I don't really want a learning education for him. I mean, he does have a lot of learning. So actually a learning education would be really good for him. But, I don't know. What's indolent do? Charitable, slothful, gluttonous. The 2 bad ones are pretty bad. Curious. It's fine. Like, none of those are really bad. So, and what's timid? Humble, shy, or craven. Oh. So yeah, it is pretty much... Well, given that indolent's not good with anything, I think his learning's the best one for him, surprisingly. And this child has some very different ones. So they're brooding, which does well under stewardship, but it does well, all 3 are bad options. Affectionate, kind, content, trusting, all relatively neutral. Playful, gregarious, deceitful, or rarely lunatic. Gregarious and deceitful are really good. I think that we want to give them an intrigue education. Even though affectionate is bad, that does mean they'll get trusting, probably. But that's fine. Even though it lowers his intrigue, I still think that's fine. Might want to find them educators as well. So you're learning, so we will give you a good learning teacher. Not ourselves right now. There we go. And then you, we will give a good intrigue teacher. Yes, my wife can educate you. Cool. Vassals don't like that we have their levies raised for too long. How strong is this guy? Still strong. I think we keep the army raised. Definitely. Oh, tech. Okay. All of this is the same as usual? Yeah, it all looks the same as usual. So what we'll do is we'll head down here. Have a look at our capital. What can we not get? So military fortifications need to be a higher level for us to get pretty much everything on the top part of that. Yeah, military infrastructure, military fortifications. Okay. And what about the bottom ones? Holding is not building anything. That's only negative there. Yeah, I think the military fortifications probably the way to go there. There, we'll go for this one. That seems cool. Right, keep our army over here just so that this is an easily won war. 62%, we won another battle. This is a lost battle at the top there. Yeah, that's not so good. Recognizing your military prowess, we have now become the regent. Basically, that event happens every time we reload the game, but that's cool. So, that means we got a few more options at some points, but not necessarily anything we need to worry about. Under the guidance... Oh, this is a new event. Okay, the Wolf Tales. Under the guidance of Merlin and the training of Hawaii, Durful Kadaran, Kadaran, has grown to be quite a capable warrior. Honest and loyal, he is devoted to your cause and make a great general in the fight against Dumnonia's enemies. If we make him a lord of his own band of warriors, he could be a useful vassal and ally against the Saxons. So, we can give him his own thing. They become the Wolf Tales. They now exist. We become close friends. Okay. Yeah. I don't see a reason not to say yes to this. This seems like a very easy thing. He's loyal. He's an amazing fighter. Yeah. He can be a band of fighters underneath us. No problem. Mordred is claiming that I'm attempting to spread my polytheist faith. I could be arrested over this. Well, I am trying to spread my polytheist faith. But, you know, don't spread it around, Mordred. He's got a lot of hired troops. He's still making money, though. We could hire our troops as well. I'm just thinking, okay, these are already hired. I'm just doing a little bit of math in terms of hiring troops. We could get... we're not really strong enough to really push for anything. I think we're going to bring our troop... I kind of want to bring our troops back, now that it's like we could be arrested. I think that this is a good point to bring our troops back and disband them. Let them re-raise so that we look a little bit stronger. Hopefully our liege will be able to win this without our troops. Awesome. Okay, there is a disease that's about to reach our realm, which is smallpox. I think it's probably worth shutting the gates for smallpox. I think that's fair. Okay, cool. The peasants are quite far apart and spread out. Our spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system. Okay, increase our supply limit. Lose us some gold, but it does give us prosperity. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Most of Anglia is actually sieged down. That's impressive. You've made me regent again? Oh, okay. I see, every time it unassigns me, this event just puts us back in charge. That's fair. Very fair. We have a new heir. If we die now, we'll play as Primus ap Arthur. Okay, cool. So he's tall, pretty, and brilliant. He is actually a great son. Okay, cool. We're not going to choose his focus right now. We'll choose it when he's a little bit older, but I'm thinking struggle. Get him that ambitious, get him kind of going into the right path. Okay, we need another seer. Put in this person. Get them to convert this province right here. Cool. Right, it is winter once again. Okay. If we get ticking... Oh, we were removed from regent again. Wow. We get ticking war score. Would that win this war? Maybe. Okay. The person we're fighting against got a town because one of his vassals died without an heir. That's fine. Yeah, this will probably get us a lot of war... Yeah, it got us a lot of war score because we get all the ticking war score kind of builds up over time in the background. It's so that wars don't take too long. And basically, it'll just keep ticking it up. Yeah. Anyway. It's spring. That's cool. They took back that land. I think it's a win if our liege goes... Oh, not anymore. But it was a win if our liege went and besieged that. However, they lost the battle, so not a win quite yet. It's going to be close, though. I think it's alright. We could always go and help again if we feel the need. We need a new steward. We're going to put in our friend here. That seems fine. Actually, he's a commander. We'll put in Ailing. That'll work. She won't be a commander, and then we'll get her to collect taxes. Cool. We are going to lose a little bit of money for that, because our steward was very, very good at his job. But we don't have that guy anymore, so that's pretty much our current situation. The rise of Linsedge. The Angles settled in Castor have deposed the High Lord of Linus and declared the creation of the Kingdom of Linsedge in its place. The new Anglo-Saxon kingdom has quickly consolidated their control over the area and now has the potential to pose a threat to the neighbouring British realms of Ilmet and Ebrook, made newly vulnerable. Meanwhile, other British kingdoms worry about the loyalty of their own foederati. Will they be next? Cursed barbarians. So where is that? It was up here. Okay. So they've come and taken this land. Okay. Well, we're not too worried about that right now. The smallpox is a bigger kind of thing. The Earldom of Linsedge. Okay, so they've created the Earldom of Linsedge in the lands that once formed the High Lordship of Linus. From this day on, the provinces around the former provincial capital will belong to de jure. Oh, that's just the de jure like event pop-up we get. We don't need to worry about that. Okay. Okay, we have a new High King of Britain declaring himself. This is so that'd be Tudric. Anyway, so Gwent has proclaimed himself the High King of the Britons. But the King of Powys has said no. So, you know, he's not the High King of the Britons. And it's autumn. And we're losing this war so badly. What happened to them? War score from battles. Yeah, there was a 50% war score one there. Oh, it looks like our liege lost his entire troops. Like every one of his troops. He actually has no troops left. Do we have smallpox in our land? Yes. we still have enough. We have 1,000 troops. We can declare the war. Do you want to declare this war or do you want to make the faction? We can't start a faction because we're on the council. If we resign from the council, call in our favourite... Oh, he can't join because he's imprisoned by Owl the Ox. How many men do we need to siege? 400. It's doable. How many tribal vassals do you have? 1 who's imprisoned. It's a close one. It's a close one. Can I can't ransom him back, can I? No. And because he has lowered health, he's probably going to die in the dungeons. I think this is our opportunity to take over everything. I'm going to ransom that prisoner for an extra 74 gold, just because I noticed he's there. Yeah, and then I'm going to declare the war, and we're going to raise up everyone we have available. So we'll get our money. There we go. And now I'm going to declare against Mordred. We're going to claim this whole place for ourselves. Council all says yes. They're all loyalists. Let's do it. Oh, these guys join us. Oh, they automatically join because of the favor. I think. Is that why? Wait, no. They've also just become independent. They just joined my war. Didn't use up the favor though. They just joined my war. He wasn't underneath me. I have no idea why he joined. Maybe it's an event-based thing. Maybe he just joins. Or maybe it's like they get choices, like you can join or not join, kind of thing. What's Warden of the Wilds? Oh, it's just a opinion bonus one. Okay, we can have one more commander. We'll put the guy in. We have an advisor slot. I'll put in. We'll leave that for just now. We'll raise up our men. So we actually have a little bit more than we initially thought, because we also control this guy's armies. He wasn't... I'm 100% sure he wasn't underneath us before this war. But you know what? I'm fine with that. I can live with that. Okay, cool. We're going to raise the mercenaries of our friend, because why would we not? We're also going to raise the Holy Order, because we are fighting someone who's a different religion. That seems fair. No one else is super cheap. These guys are... Oh, they're boats. Okay. There was one other guy. This guy? Yeah, the wolf tails. They're a little bit expensive for us. Well, we'll stick with what we got. Okay, we'll merge up. So we have 2,000. We'll have our leading the center guy in the center. That seems fine. We'll have our friend on the left, and then we'll have Serwyn on the right. Okay, and then we want to just do a little bit of changing here. The right is going to have less troops. We're just going to knock like a couple hundred off. And actually the center is also going to have less troops. We want pretty much our entire strength to be in our left one, because that's our best commander. And basically what we're hoping is that in battle, these two can hold their own while this guy just destroys his flank. And then we're not going to fight anything. We're just going to move directly in here and just siege down and hope that we capture our nephew. Right, cool. Well, I think that we're going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. And next time, hopefully, will be King Arthur. See you then. Goodbye.